Alright, here we are in a beautiful Arlington, Texas morning looking at a really cool, way too cool for school, 1932 Ford 5-window coupe. Very nicely done. Handling several cars here in the collection. There'll be a lot of traffic behind me, so I may get interrupted from time to time, but I'm going to do my best to get all the way through this. It's an all Henry steel body. Very nicely done. Finished in a early Ford, like a 1940s Folkestone gray, really close to that. Working Calvent. The body really has not been modified other than the roof has been filled on it. Period hot rod style, pie crust cheaters in the back. American torque thrust wheels, vintage style. Sitting on a Pete and Jake's chassis, hairpin front suspension. We'll get up to underneath the hood here. It's a lot of fun. We'll break this, usually break it up into two segments, but we're going to cover the engine while we're doing the walk around because we pulled the hood sides off for you. Underneath the hood here is a, we'll get around to the other side and show the suffix code, but it is a true 409 V8 with a turbo 350 automatic transmission. Has a Ford 9-inch rear differential. There's a nice little ISKI cam spec on the firewall here. Has vintage Offie finned aluminum valve covers on it. It's got an early GM 409 intake 4-barrel carburetor. A plated, I guess they call it Endura Shine Quadrajet style, AFB style carburetor, Edelbrock. Down low here, high amp alternator, chrome alternator. Has a bare bones wiring system in it. We'll share that with you. Has hood size bolsters on it with blisters on it for access, for a little extra room underneath the hood. It has a cool look. All the photos at Spud's Garage will actually have photos of it with the hood sides on, so you get a good feel, but we want to do the video and the engine all at once. Up front here it has drop axle, billet drop axle with Wilwood disc brakes up here, polished backing plates, fin backing plates. Has a lot of nice old school pinstriping along the here and there in the front and back. I believe the finish is a base coat, clear coat. This car was finished, I think, right around 2005, 2007 in that window. We do get it up on the lift for you here. Has Firestone Champion 560 15s on the front. Mechanical fuel pump, electric cooling fan, polished recovery tank there. Has an early style distributor in it, probably has Petronics in it. We can cross-check that. Teapot style air filter. Neat little V8 409. They've ceramic coated or jet hot coated GM exhaust manifolds, the 409 exhaust manifolds. I know those are pretty hard to get. Just has that American graffiti feel. Again, as I mentioned, a lot of activity out here today. Get inside here. It has a nice two-tone leather interior with a speckled carpet. Vertical pleated, nice, just stock style armrests on it. A little bit of lady luck on the dashboard. Has a nice little hot rod heater up here with a secret audio system right here. It's got louvers on the heater. You'll see the bare bones wiring system. I'll catch it over here while I'm on this side. Turn metal dash insert. Your cheat sheet right here. This seat is fully adjustable, and it's on adjustable tracks, and you can set the recline on it. The seat backs are reclinable or adjustable, make you comfy. The visors actually have, this one has the radio control for the custom auto sound. Windshield itself still cranks out like it's supposed to. Share the door jamb here with you. See the nails? They retained the drip rails on it here. Great looking 5-window coupe. This is Henry. Doors shut nice, the fit's nice overall of the body. Kind of looking into the sun here, but I want to kind of give you a feel. We'll get you on the back side here. Kind of give you a peek underneath too. Again, some old school pinstriping here on the back. Bad paint company, that's pretty cool. 9-inch diff, Pete and Jake's chassis, 4-bar in the rear, 39 Ford taillights, guide lamps up front. Fun car. Again, we'll get it up on the lift here for you in just a minute. The end of the video. Get you inside here. It has a Limework style steering column with a drop down, polished drop down on it. Vintage style turn signals. Has a Dixco football style tack, or a period 60 style tachometer on the column. Speckled carpet's really cool. A lot of room. I'm a big guy. I'm 6'1". Sitting this really easy. $4,646 miles at the time of inspection. The miles on the build. Emergency brake down here. Low car shifter. 3-speed turbo 350. Kind of share the gauges. Bolts are right about 12.5 to 13 when I rev it up here. Water temp gauge, we just pulled it out of the shop. Speedo, again, we went over the miles there for you. Oil pressure is about 50 and the fuel gauge is about 1/4. This vintage Dixco tack, or style Dixco tack, is working. On the visor here, it has some signatures from 2007, 2005. Again, I estimate the build around, early 2000 era. A lot of these are signed by Pete and Jake's chassis builder. Milner signed it. Milner's Coupe. Kind of give you an idea there. It definitely will draw that kind of attention. Old school. Get out and let you hear it run here. Let you hear the engine run. Do that again so you can see that was just me left-handed shooting it. So that's nice. Cold here this morning. Look to you, this thing steers really nice. Thought we'd take you for a quick run down the street. Pretty busy road. Actually got a hot rod rolling back in. Got my air conditioner open. There you go. Make sure you go to Spud's Garage and definitely hang on to the end of the video. Okay, we'll get you in the trunk here. See the pinstriping here I did in the walk around, but same type of upholstery as it is the interior. Vertical pleated panels, the speckled carpet. Just a nice hot rod. Alright, we'll cover the tire sizes here for you real quick, and then we'll get you to the undercarriage here. Firestone pie crust style cheater slicks on it, very nice. 820 15s on American racing wheels, early vintage style matte centers. Show you the frame rails down low here. Up front, matching Firestone Deluxe Champions. There you go. All right, we got it up on the lift here for you to share the undercarriage. Very nice. This is a nicely done hot rod. Sitting on a Pete and Jake's chassis, 4-bar rear suspension. Love these pie crust slicks on the back here. Coil over adjustable in the rear, 11-inch drum brakes. It has emergency brakes right here. Chrome 4-bar. Chassis itself is fully boxed Pete and Jake's chassis. Like I just mentioned, it's finished in body color. Let's put a little light on the subject there. Rectangular, or a tube, square tube structure here. Nice little crossover so you can actually pull the pipes out if you needed to do any work on the car. Brake lines are all run nice along the frame here. Brake bias adjustment there. Dual reservoir master cylinder. Has a bare bones wiring kit in it, so the wiring's all nicely done here. Fuel filter access there. Fuel line runs along the inside of the frame here. Transcooler. 409, bottom side of it. Hairpin front suspension with Super Bell dropped axle. Those are Wilwood disc brakes up front here with finned backing plates, billet backing plates. Multi-leaf chrome spring here. Turbo 350 automatic transmission. Floor pans are very nicely done. Just a nice, easy to maintain finish on it. Factory style fuel tank.